See, this what happen when you cater to a certain player, bro. We losing games because Luka's not getting fouls. Luka getting fouled, but if he don't get his fouls early, bro, it take him out the whole game, bro. I didn't see this man walk down the court and literally talk to the ref like when somebody guarding him. Like, bro, let's get the ball up the court. Let's try to score. Man, call them fouls. Woo. So when Luka don't get them fouls early, first quarter, second quarter, bro, we're going to lose the second half. Because we need Luka to be Luka. He's not even Luka. He's in tour with the refs now. He feel like they not doing their job. But Luka, we need you to stop crying, bro. And hoop, gang. That's all we need you to do. Stop crying and hoop, gang. You good, bro. You great at what you do, bro. But you do a little bit too much crying, bro.
Let's do this.
Is it too soon for the Lakers to hit the panic button?
No. And I hesitate to say panic because I just don't think that they're championship caliber. So it's not like, oh my gosh, they're waking up today saying we're not a championship team. I think they know it. And I think LeBron knows it.
Yes.
And I think that's part of this whole thing too. But look, we know the two problems. They can't play defense and their big three don't fit.
It's not even that, bro. We only got a big three. It's LeBron, Luka. We trying to make Austin Reeves into a superstar, bro. He's an all-star type of player, bro. He's a streaky shooter. Why we not trying to, incorporate Austin Reeves, DeAndre Ayton, and Rudy Hachimura to be, you know what I'm saying, in the system? Instead of Luka averaging 30 and 8, why you don't try to average 25 and 12? Or 11? To the point, we don't need no big three. Ain't no big three in Denver. Ain't no big three in Detroit. Ain't no big three in OKC.
It's as simple as that. They don't fit together. All right, LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves. Last night was a case in point. All right, I've said it's my turn, your turn offense. Now, all three of those guys are unselfish. So they racking up assists. The ball moves a little bit with each one of them when they have it. But last night, LeBron had 10 points in the first quarter. Austin Reeves had 0. In the third quarter, Austin Reeves had 10 points. LeBron had 2. Like, it's one or the other or something like that. And it's not because they're selfish. And LeBron has gotten off the ball. But neither of them, the three, can be their best off the ball.
I disagree. We just not drawing no plays, no back doors, no none of that type of stuff, bro. We're a three-point shooting team. Ain't no pick and roll. Ain't no lobs. You know what I'm saying? If we can get a threat in the paint, that'll open up more shots outside. So Austin Reeves can get easy shots. LeBron can get easy shots. Because Luka go force up that three.
That's the issue. Like, so when Luka might as well not even be on the court when somebody else has the ball. Because all he does is go over and stand and watch. I mean, I'm just keeping it real.
Yes.
LeBron has gotten better off the ball, but he's spotting up a lot for three. He's not at his best doing that. And Reeves is,
And it's not
okay.
helping that LeBron's having his worst three-point shooting year in forever.
I mean, look, honestly, and we got some graphics. When LeBron and Luka, their best two players, I'm going to say LeBron's second best, they don't fit together. They got the worst point differential on the team. All right, minus 82. And there are numbers that show when Luka and Reeves play together, they're great. It's like plus 18 net rating. When LeBron plays by himself without those two, it's plus 9. All right, so the bottom line is I think there's two options for them to try to help win. And I'm going to get to I know you know one of them. The first one, I'm going to say this. LeBron could try to play differently.
Oh, okay.
In that, I think they should use the pick and roll with LeBron and Luka.
I just said that with the pick and roll, bro. if we get some pick and rolls going, bro, it'd be easier.
And LeBron can either pop or roll to the rim. Like, I think he could have to play a little more like a big with Luka. All right, that's one thing. But the beyond that, one of those three needs to go to bench. It's not going to be Luka.
Okay, so who is it?
Austin, you could say him but you want to keep him. Does that rub him the wrong way? LeBron obviously has the stature where you wouldn't want to see that, but because him by himself is good, and those two together is good, Luka and Austin, LeBron might be the answer, but you got to sit down. And I'm just out of respect, JJ, sit down with him and say, look, are you willing to do this? Or it could be Austin, but I think one of them has to come
Listen, I think if this were 2K, the best basketball answer to solving the problem you're describing is Luka and AR play together and LeBron runs the show by himself. You know what I mean? That you segment it like that. And the easiest way to do that is to put LeBron in the Manu role. Which Manu's a Hall of Famer. Like that's the.
Didn't we do this with Russ just like 2 years ago? Like Russ doesn't fit. Have Russ go to the bench. He's too big of a superstar.
But here's why I actually think that is whistling through the graveyard to a degree. I don't really care who starts. If we're talking about a team winning playoff games, it's about who's on the court at the end of games. And what we're saying is their three best players don't make sense together on the court at the end of games.
Bro, all three of them is worse defense. They don't play defense. The problem is this. LeBron is 20-some years in the NBA. Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic got to step up their defense, bro. You feel me? Like, LeBron defense should be better than both of them, and they're younger. Like, and all of them don't stick no deep. That's the problem, bro. If we get some stops, we'll win. We don't get no stops sometimes, bro. We depend on Marcus Smart, DeAndre Ayton, these other guys to Rudy Hodge to even step up, bro. Even with Rudy in there, he's not a great defender. Only great defender we got in there is Marcus Smart and sometimes DeAndre Ayton, and he's not even a real legit shot blocker.
So, because even when, like, Manu was coming off the bench, he was playing crunch time.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was and so he was coming off the bench to provide a spark to the second unit, not because he didn't fit with Parker and Duncan. It is that they are that stupid Pokemon meme of like the three different lizards, the like best to the smallest.
Talking about lizards?
No, I'm talking about Pokemon actually.
Pokemon.
But it's
50 years old.
Luka modeled his game after LeBron. He has said that. LeBron is now a lesser version of, you know what I mean? So Luka is the apex version of this ball-dominant scorer who can also pass.
Playmaker, yeah.
LeBron is, at this point at 41, a slightly lesser version of that. And Austin's a slightly lesser version of that. It's just three of the same archetype. Yeah. And so it just doesn't fit well. And it's also, so last night was.
Man, we got to stick some defense, bro. We could have won last night. If Luka would have took that wide open three, and if it would have hit or miss, it don't matter. If he would have hit it, we wouldn't having this conversation, bro. That is the problem right there. Luka had a wide open three. He passed it to LeBron. LeBron had to force a three. Even though if you having a rough game, it just like I say, if Luka don't get his way early, bro, at the end of the game, Luka don't be Luka, bro.
The first time I had said they were undefeated going into the fourth, they then lost, and they were playing with fire throughout the year on that. They finally lost one of those games. But here's the other thing, KW. They're not as good as 34-23. And Hubs, if we just put up their...
They don't even have a positive point.
Well, so look at what their rankings are. So they have a pretty good offense. Not as good as it should be. They have a bad defense. They have a below-average net rating. They have a below-average point differential, which is around the same. Yet, they have the 10th best record, which leads you to believe they are at... What?
Oh, it's a little bit of an easy schedule?
No. I
know they have a hard schedule.
They've been clutch. They've been, they have guys that are good down the stretch of games. My point is, I think that these 57 games, if you played them, all 57 100 times, they're probably closer to a 30-27 team.
I agree with him. So what he's saying is they would have lost more games. That's what he's saying. They just squeaked out of certain games. But my thing is this, bro. That's Luka Doncic's team, bro. That's not LeBron's team, bro. Luka got to be Luka, bro. He supposed to took that shot last night. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You had a good shot last night, bro. You should have took that. This is what you do. Then you pass it to LeBron. For LeBron could take a tougher shot, bro.